Hi, I'm Dr. Mamta Bhandar, Assistant Professor in the Information Systems Department at U21 Global. In this clip, I'd like to share with you the U21 Global learning experience. Basically, we'll see how U21 Global provides a truly global learning experience through its pedagogy, online delivery, learning platform, and associated technologies. We all know that we are living in the globalization era, combined with trends such as outsourcing, offshoring, and of course, most importantly, advanced technologies. Now, most organizations today are operating as global firms with units distributed all around the globe and many projects being executed by virtual teams, meaning team members distributed geographically and collaborating virtually. So what does this mean for MBA graduates? It basically means equipping themselves with skills to be part of such virtual operations, including managing virtual multidisciplinary teams and even being part of such teams effectively. In the next few slides, I'll show you how U21 Global can provide this kind of a learning experience and also equip you with such skills. These are the elements that I think contribute to U21 Global's learning experience. They include our faculty, student mix, 24/7 learning, basically the flexible learning pattern that the online learning allows, virtual team experience, collaborative learning, and exposure to new tools and technologies. In the following slides, we'll look at each of these in more detail. Our full-time faculty are based out of India, Singapore, France, Germany, Canada, and the US. Complementing them, we have professor facilitators also from different parts of the world. Now, the fact that the faculty come from different parts of the world has a great influence on the course content in terms of the cases chosen for discussion that are conducted in different cultural contexts, different industries, and different countries. The topics chosen for discussions are also topical issues happening in these different countries. The next element is the student mix, and I think this is a key distinction at U21 Global. Students come from over 60 countries in Asia, Australia, Africa, Europe, and the Americas. A typical classroom, therefore, is very likely to have students from at least a dozen countries, as also shown in the screenshots above. Now, apart from the fact that these students are located in different geographical areas, they come from different disciplines, different industries, different management levels as well, thus contributing really diverse perspectives that enrich the discussion. For instance, a discussion on teleworking gets views from top management, middle management, as well as the employees, the regular employees, and also gets cultural views like the Asian views versus the American views. Now, this can be really hard to achieve in a traditional classroom. To give you an idea of our students, we have students that are software developers, programmers, project managers, teachers, engineers from different disciplines, entrepreneurs, medical doctors, CEOs, CFOs, and so on. You're now looking at a typical virtual classroom at U21. Now, as you can see, there are tools provided for communication within the classroom, such as email, chat, whiteboard, etc. But the most commonly used tool for interaction between the students or between the students and the professor is the discussion board, which we will see in the next slide. The class discussions are organized into 4-week periods in 3 parts. Based on the course content, and roughly students discuss one topic per week. This gives them enough time for in-depth work and research on each topic, as well as enough variety over the 12 weeks. The topics chosen are a mix of open-ended exploratory questions addressing topical issues and case studies as well. Now, students have the flexibility to respond to the main question and their peers posed anytime during the 4-week period. So in a sense, the discussion goes way beyond the typical 60 or 120-minute discussion in a traditional classroom. This also provides a good platform for those who require more time to assimilate thoughts and ideas before speaking their own. In that sense, I feel this kind of a learning environment provides a 24/7 learning. You can post your thoughts anytime and still get a response from faculty and other students. Almost half of the assessment is basically done in teams. We have 2 team assignments over the 13-week period, and students collaborate with team members virtually to complete these tasks. This experience, in my view, is invaluable considering many organizations are operating in this way for projects. To add to the virtual team experience, we are now introducing wikis for virtual team collaboration. Currently, we are using it for the capstone project in MMIT, where students collaborate over a 6-month period over the wiki to complete an intense project. And this is really as close as you can get to a real-life virtual collaboration experience. Considering we are an online graduate school, we are constantly trying to incorporate new technologies and tools into the classroom. This is to give students certain variety as well as an opportunity to try new things. We now have blogs within our sections where students can go to do their informal writing, such as reflective learning posts. Students appreciate this experience since they don't get much time to go blog elsewhere. We've also started to upload mini videos either on topics related to the section or on the latest happenings around the world. We are trying to encourage students to present their projects or their reports through online webinars as well. That brings us to the last element on collaborative learning. Now, in this kind of learning environment, the student is responsible for his or her own learning. They decide when and how they do their work and also decide how much and what they can learn from their peers. Now, this is an area where an online learning environment is very different from the typical traditional computer-based training, where it is basically individual learning while interacting with a program. Here, it is more of a collaborative learning through dynamic interaction with peers. Lastly, I'd like to emphasize again that with the different trends, the development in technologies, and the increasing need for virtual collaboration, that a truly global learning experience is definitely worth having to equip you to effectively manage or be part of a global world. Now, I would be surprised to see brick and mortar universities very soon offering at least one course on a web-based platform just to provide students with this kind of an indispensable and valuable learning experience. Best wishes and many thanks for your attention. If you need any more information, you can always reach me on my email ID or visit our website. Thank you.